What's happening, YouTube? I'm Transient, and welcome to my channel. As always, we're playing Watcher of Realms. Guys, it's Wednesday, and this is going to be a Should You Summon video. Now, to be honest, I'm not even really sure whether it's really necessary, but I think I'm going to do one anyway. And so I think we need to consider two things. Obviously, your rares and your ancients. So let's have a look at what is coming this weekend. So this weekend we've got a surprise ancient summoning banner, which I will discuss in a second. We got the crazy invocation of spirits, a crazy divine summoning, and then the banner that we have it's got Nerissa and Viana. And then obviously the epics are Maul, Nazim, and Nisande. Alright, so let's get down to brass tacks. Should you summon for Nerissa and Viana? I think basically it all depends on really just one thing, really. Do you have Nerissa? And how many summons do you have? Now, if you don't have Nerissa is almost fundamental. Well, now that you got Airless, I don't know. But Nerissa is very, 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 very good. She's a very good hero. Absolutely crucial. And I mean, I personally only have a A0, which is a bit frustrating. So I think, considering what we are going into, okay, let's put it this way. We all know now what is coming this holiday season. So this holiday season, we've got the Frostfall Jamboree, and with the Frostfall Jamboree, who do we have? Right, we've got Rivenhold, Adrian, and Khadgrim. Adrian is the only one of the three who is not ancient exclusive. So you could tell yourself, oh, okay, if he's the only one I really need to be saving for, then I have enough summons for Nerissa. But then we've also got, obviously, I keep using the wrong words. Okay, our special limited selector. Now, obviously, with the special limiteds, there's all kinds of heroes in there. You've got your Wukong, you've got your Kagiri, you've got your Diao Chan, you've got your Anoras, and you've got the new Gwendolyn who's been buffed, who's apparently very, very good. So that is basically what you need to contend with Adrian. So you need 200 for that. So let's assume they're going to take you to pity. So you need at least 200 summons for that. And then you're probably going to need at least another 100 to try to get Adrian. Hell, let's just even call it another 200. So you need 400 summons realistically to guarantee you a chance of getting both the limited that you select and Adrian. I mean, we don't even know who Adrian is going to be paired with. So that's 400 summons. Are you likely to get 400 summons between now and Christmas? Unlikely. Unless, of course, you've already got, let's say, 250 already. So it's a bit difficult. And unfortunately, you're going to have to accept something with this game, or these types of games, especially if you are a free-to-play player. You have to accept the fact that you cannot have everything. You just simply can't. Unless you've got the most God-given lucky account where you get every hero you want within 30 summons. You just simply can't have everything. So, you just got to decide, what do you most need in your account? At the moment, as of right now, I have not seen any videos or from content creators about these new heroes and how broken they are or how good they are or whatever. We don't know. But what we do know is that Nerissa is very good. So, if you have enough rares and you do not have Nerissa, and you desperately need her for example, Abyss and Matrix and so on, it might actually make sense to at least try to get one copy of Nerissa this weekend before worrying yourself about trying to get Adrian or any necessary limited. Now, of course, if the limited the hero that you need perhaps is, I don't know, like Wukong or Kigiri, and you have another healer, for example, Airless, then perhaps you could go, okay, I'm going to skip on Nerissa because I desperately need Wukong or Kigiri to push my Abyss. It pretty much all depends on what you feel is absolutely crucial for your account. I think for most people who've been playing this game for a while, they will have either Nerissa or Kigiri or whatever, and so it'll be a very easy decision who they need to summon for. Now, I'm not mentioning Vienna only because Vienna is obviously OG. She's been around for a long time. Great hero. Absolutely necessary if you want to have Silas at his peak. So if you have Silas and you don't have Vienna, perhaps that is what you need to do. So that's what I think most people should do or most people will have to choose between, is what their account determines. If you're brand new to the game and you don't have that many summons, you could save them or you could just summon away. Summon. But I think for most people who've been around for a while, it all depends on your account, what your account really needs and what you need to push for. Yeah. But I think realistically, most people will be saving for the limiteds and then at the same time, Adrian. Right, now, in terms of the ancients, so according to this, we have a surprise ancient summoning where you get one random legendary hero upon summoning one during the event. Now, this is great. I think this is the first time we've had a 1+1 on ancients. So the banner itself is great, fantastic. You can get 2 ancients for the price of 1. Now, this is obviously something that is probably going to start happening a lot more often, because as this game keeps going on and on and on, we're getting more and more ancients. And ancients are quite hard to come by, so it is probably going to be a thing where if the ancient pool starts to increase quite drastically, then 1+1s will probably be necessary a lot more often in order for heroes to be able to get in order for players to be able to get some of the necessary heroes. So I think it is something that we will see more often. Now this weekend though, I'm not sure. I would actually recommend that most people skip it. The only reason I say that is because we know, as we've seen in the Frostfall Jamboree, where is it? Oh, there we go. In the Frostfall Jamboree, we have the new Lord Rivenhold and we have Khadgrim. Now, it is likely that one of those two is going to be broken. Not guaranteed, but likely. Both of them are ancient exclusive. There is absolutely no way for most people to be able to have enough ancients, considering what we've just come through, where we had Ezereth, and then we had the Lord Selector, and then we had Dracula and so on. So they've basically taken all of our ancients, and they now want to give us a 1+1 just before they drop 2 new ancient exclusive heroes. Yeah, ain't no way. Ain't no way. So for most people, I reckon skip the 1+1. 1+1's always great, but if you okay, I'll put it this way: if you want to do the 1+1, great. If you've got the ancients, let's say you've got 200, 300, 400 ancients, hell, some people do have that, then maybe you can throw a few in and see if you can get a 1+1. But let's assume most people, because I think that's likely to be the case, do not have many ancients. They're going to have anything from 0 to 100. It's probably not a good idea to throw them all at this 1+1. I mean, I hear stories of some people who've done 400 summons and not had a non-lord drop. So yeah, I mean, it's a bit risky, especially if you want a chance to get Rivenhold and Khadgrim. So I would personally probably try to avoid the 1+1. But like I mentioned on a previous video, with these gacha games, in order for them to get you to spend money, they need to take all of your resources as often as possible. And obviously this 1+1 plus what we've just been through is a perfect way to get you to part with your ancients. Ancients don't come easy. So I think for most people, if you have plenty, 1+1 is great. But for the majority of us who do not have a huge amount, it's probably best to save so we can have a chance at Khadgrim and Rivenhold. The only thing I will say that might change this, if a testing video from the content creators who have test accounts comes out, let's say this weekend, before the banner goes away, and they say that these new heroes are crap or just not very good, then maybe 1+1 might be worth it. But I would assume for Christmas, if they want you to spend money, at least one of them is probably going to be very, 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 very good. So yeah, that's what I reckon. Now, also one other thing, I did a video where I did mention that I thought there was a possibility that we could get multiple soul stones. But what you'll notice is they've edited the this document. So initially it said here, such as King Ha's new skin, blah blah blah, and unpolished legendary soul stones from the Frostfall shop. But they've edited it back now, so to an unpolished legendary soul stone, singular. So it looks like we will only be getting one soul stone this holiday period, unfortunately, guys. So yeah, use it wisely. Me personally, I'm going to be skipping this weekend in terms of summoning. I do not have enough, and I would very much like to try to get the new Lord, or to be honest, all of the new heroes. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Farm, save, and then hopefully Santa comes early for me. Guys, I'm going to leave it there. Whatever you do, do it well. I'm Transient, and I'm out.